Hi guys, so today we're going to be checking out Center Parcs in Sherwood Forest. I'll be taking some time to explore the village square, wander around the amazing woodland, and I'm even going to try and find some time to fit in some adventure golf. So let's get on with today's video. So as you can hear, it's not only us up this early, all the what sounds like wood pigeons are making quite a bit of noise, but it's nice just to get up this early because there's obviously everyone else is still in bed and we can have a good walk around, and I can show you all these things without having to worry about other people being in the shots or disturbing what anyone's doing. So our lodge is actually based down in Cedar, and it's about a 10-minute walk from the main centre. So unlike Longleat, Sherwood doesn't have a land train that takes you between the centre and all the other areas. That's because it's not as big, and all the lodges are relatively close to the actual centre where you've got all the restaurants and shops and the big swimming pool. There's a deer just running down the road. So we managed to come here over the bank holiday weekend, which is the final one of this year. So as you can imagine, it's reasonably busy. Saying that though, we've had no problems getting into restaurants here, especially last night after I'd done the booking wrong and only booked for one person, forgot to add the rest of the group. But they were kind enough to help sort that out, and we had a lovely meal. The swimming pool is slightly different to the one at Longleat as well, whereas you don't have a lazy river here. I'd say it's slightly smaller, but again, it's not overly crowded once you're in there. It's nice and warm. The rapids are great fun, and they've got some of the big slides there. So they've got a big cyclone water slide there as well, which I'm not really keen on, to be honest with you, but the rest of them have been on it and said it's great fun. Unlike Longleat's, Sherwood's facilities aren't undercover. So if it's raining, you're probably going to need a brolly. As I said, it's not a far walk from most of the lodges, but once you're in there, as I say, it is all open. So it's just something to bear in mind. So this is obviously the main lake. You can see just going across there. Well, you might not be able to make it out on the camera, but take my word for it. Just across there is actually a couple of zip lines, which you can actually do during the day. Look at the sun lighting my face very nicely there. It's quite nice. Makes it look all angelic. This is outdoors there, ducking around underneath the camera. Bless her, she should know by now. I can just edit her out, it's fine. Just remember that, obviously, for things like restaurants and activities, it probably is best to book ahead. And unlike me, if you're a bit more savvy, you can probably do it first time, no problem. You just got to remember to add the rest of your group, not just the additional person that you needed. Because we went to Las Iguanas, I guess that's how you pronounce it, last night, and I'd only booked for one of us. That's my silly mistake. So just double check your bookings. But you've got laser clay shooting, you've got the Go 8 thing here. There is a adventure golf, which we're going to go and try and find. You've got things like the Pancake House. So again, all your restaurants are pretty much the same across all the sites. And the food quality, again, is really good. So you can't really complain about that. So you got your Pancake House just actually on the riverfront here. And we're booked into there for about 9:30 today. So looking forward to that. And the good thing is about coming out this time in the morning, like I said, I can record things like the play park and stuff like that without having to worry about there being loads of kids and stuff around, so I don't go to jail. Parkour! Parkour! Well, that was a nice bit of morning activity there. We're just big kids, really. I can hear them. Can't see them. I mean, the amount of them that just went over my head, I'm lucky I didn't get a bird dollop on there. I've got to say bird dollop for YouTube. Also, if you like squirrels, it's an absolute brilliant place to come because there's bloody loads of them. So the adventure golf looks pretty good as well. I think we're definitely going to go and try that a bit later on. Mrs. Outdoors thinks she's a bit of a dab hand at the old crazy golf, but can you say crazy golf anymore? Because again, I suppose the main thing about these places is you know what you're getting. So the layouts are pretty much the same. There are some minor differences, and some of the parks have a little bit more than others, but we thoroughly enjoyed our stay here. There's been plenty to do, loads of nice walks, and so you're not far from Sherwood Forest. So if you want to spend a day doing something slightly different, you can head down there and try and find Robin Hood and his merry men. And women. We have to be all inclusive on this channel. And what I'll do is I'll take the camera out with me a little bit later when things are opened up. We'll see if we can get some shots with all the shops open. But for the meantime, Mrs. Outdoors is going to head back to our lodge and get a coffee. I say it's only 20 past 7. A lot of things don't open because it's a Sunday till about 10. I think Starbucks opens at 8, so we've got a little while to wait. So we're just going to walk back, and I'll catch you guys in a little bit. She's got a cough. She's got a cough that won't quit. Yeah, the squirrels are pretty brazen. I think everyone's feeding them. There is a little notice saying don't overfeed them because obviously you don't want them becoming reliant on us. But I mean, these things, we had one knocking on the bloody door last night. One of our group fell asleep in the living room, and the door was only ever so slightly open. When they woke up, he was in the living room having a cup of coffee. We haven't actually seen any deer here, apart from this morning we saw one sort of galloping down the road. I wasn't able to catch that on the camera, I don't think. Has he got any mouth? Has he got a slice of toast? Hey, what are you eating? He's got a bloody bit of pizza. He's got a fucking bit of pepperoni pizza. There's a squirrel in a tree eating a slice of pepperoni pizza. Yes, you, mate. Go on, we'll leave you to it. I thought it was them Ninja Turtles that had slices of pizza. Turns out it's Ninja Squirrels as well. It's a terrible joke. You can tell I'm a dad. So you've got your barbecue area, and we've got some tables and chairs as well, but our lodge actually backs straight onto a field, and it's absolutely brilliant. It's so peaceful, and we've got a lodge that side and that side of us, but again, the way they're set out, you don't really see anybody, which is nice. I'm going to keep very still, and I'm going to catch one, and we're going to show you how to barbecue a squirrel. We've just been seasoning them with a bit of popcorn, so we can have a nice sweet flavour to them. Well, it's quite nice now because the sun's come out. We had a bit of a washout yesterday, but you know, the good thing is about here, you can just go swimming, or if you don't mind getting wet, you can go for a walk. So we're just heading back now. We're going to drop off the barbecue, change of clothes, and we're going to head down and play some adventure golf. Okay, so it's time to show them how it's done. So it all boils down to this hole. Game's tied. It's going to be a close game. So you're going to believe this, but I actually got a hole in one, and it's the only time we didn't record. But oh, just to take my word for it. So thanks for watching today's video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please remember to like and subscribe. And until next time, if you're not outside, get outside. And if you enjoyed this adventure, you might enjoy some of my others. So you can either click here or here to check out some of my previous videos.